Kind? Me? No, not at all. I am just a killer. A disgusting monster. To do. Of course. And in exchange, I ask that you swear something to me here and now. Do not ever throw your life away again. Understood?
Your Highness. Understood.
Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? I wish to apologize. To all of you. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do. I do not deserve that. If not for you or Rodrigue, I would still be lost. I am glad to have you at my side. From the bottom of my heart, I am forever grateful. Let's win this, Professor. Let's all make it out alive and celebrate our victory. I give you but 2 commands. Stay alive and follow your heart. That is all I ask. What is this? Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand here? Will they accept me as their king? Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king? These are happy tears, my friend. I am finally home again. Fergus, how I missed you. You have taught me something important, Professor. You never let up, do you? Just thinking about it all makes my head spin. I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear, far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them. It's been a long time, Claude. I'm glad to see that you're safe.
She really did come to help us. You must be a bunch of soft-hearted suckers, huh?
If you really felt that way, you would not have set up a defensive battle in the hopes that we would come. It worked out only because we made it in time. Were you really so confident that we would answer the call?
Of course. I knew you wouldn't hesitate to put yourself second and come running to our aid. You and I are cut from different cloth. I wouldn't make a move unless I could gain something from it. You've always been just the opposite.
Sylvain, if you have any more foolish things to say, please hold them for later. I would love to see a future in which I may reach out my hand for her and have her reach back. I think so too. And you are right that we should at least try. Go on. Thank you. I always told myself that I would not allow my mind to forget, and yet, all I can recall with clarity is her gazing away, so forlorn. Did my stepmother wish to go home so badly that she would kill Father and me? Kill her false family? I suppose it doesn't make any difference now. I am asking you questions you could not possibly know the answer to. I am finished with thoughts like that. I am finally able to go on living without clinging to hate. That is why I feel that I must meet with Edelgard and try to talk to her. I am not to be pitied. After all, I have allies and dear friends who care for me. And now, I also have you by my side. It is freezing out here. You should be bundled up in your warm bed. Starve me? But still, I was so happy. That moment will always put a smile on my face whenever I remember it.
You really do not pick up on subtle cues, do you?
Cues? Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future? Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are. There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong. Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together find the right path. I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the Professor, and from everyone in my life. Listen, Dedu, perhaps you consider me to be someone special, but I think the same of you. You are irreplaceable, cherished. So stop saying that we cannot be friends. Stop saying such awful things.
Please, do not look at me that way. You promised me you would build a kingdom that is proud to boast of Dusker blood. In this kingdom, where there is no distinction between the people of Dusker and the people of Fodlan, will I finally, without reservation, be able to call you my friend? Will I, Dimitri?
Dedu. Yes, you will call me your friend again and again, no matter how many hardships I must endure.
I will do all I can to bring about that world as well. To be your friend is what I have always wanted.
Is that so? I am glad to hear it.
But until that time, we must allow no harm to befall you. So please call upon me when you walk alone at night. And even when you go out in the day, please tell me where you are going and whom you are meeting.
In the end, I suppose there is no fixing your overprotectiveness, is there? I suppose I can live with that.